Keenon Robotics, pioneering humanoid robots for real-world applications. Returning to the fundamentals, Keenon Robotics adopts a practical strategy with humanoid robots. The introduction of humanoid robots into everyday settings is set to be a gradual journey, starting with straightforward and repetitive tasks. The vision of truly adaptable humanoid robots, however, remains a long-term aspiration, as stated by Keenon Robotics, a company based in Shanghai. Established in 2010, Keenon has positioned itself as a frontrunner in the commercial service robot industry, achieving a remarkable global shipment market share of nearly 23% last year, according to data from the research firm IDC. The company proudly reports that it has sold over 100,000 robotic units worldwide, with projections indicating a 50% increase in sales for this year. While Keenon's current robots are proficient in tasks such as delivering items, cleaning, and disinfecting, the company faces the challenge of identifying practical applications for humanoid robots, including 2 new models that were introduced this year. At the World Artificial Intelligence Conference held in Shanghai, Keenon Robotics showcased 2 newly launched bipedal models named X-Man F1, which entertained visitors by scooping and serving popcorn in the exhibition area. Additionally, at Keenon's dedicated booth, a robot was on hand to serve freshly prepared cocktails to attendees. At this point, we do not anticipate developing a universal robot, remarked Lee. But here's where it gets controversial. Are we truly ready for humanoid robots in our daily lives? Or is this just a glimpse of a future that may not be as close as we think? What are your thoughts on the gradual integration of humanoid robots? Do you believe they will enhance our lives? Or do you have concerns about their impact? Share your opinions in the comments. Keenon Robotics, revolutionizing simple tasks with humanoid robots. Keenon Robotics is taking a pragmatic approach to humanoid robots, focusing on simple tasks first. This strategy aims to gradually integrate these machines into real-world applications, starting with repetitive and straightforward duties. A recent report highlights that the company isn't aiming to create a universal robot, but rather to enhance existing models for specialized roles. Founded in 2010, Keenon has established itself as a leader in the commercial service robot industry, holding nearly 23% of the global shipment market share last year, according to IDC. With over 100,000 units sold globally and projected sales growth of 50% this year, the company's current robots excel at tasks like delivery, cleaning, and disinfection. Now, Keenon is exploring new uses for humanoid robots. At the World Artificial Intelligence Conference in Shanghai, the company unveiled its new bipedal humanoid models, the X-Man F1, which demonstrated skills like serving popcorn and offering cocktails to visitors. Tong, the founder and CEO, emphasized, "At this stage, we don't expect to create an all-purpose robot. The deployment of humanoid robots will evolve gradually, from single tasks to multiple tasks, from limited versatility to broader capabilities." But here's where it gets controversial. Should companies prioritize simplicity or aim for universal adaptability? This report provides an in-depth analysis of the Chinese industrial robot market, offering insights into trends, opportunities, and global trade dynamics. It covers market size, consumption, production, pricing, and forecasts up to 2030. Key topics include diversifying business strategies, optimizing production capacity, expanding overseas sales, and improving supply chain sustainability. This report is designed for manufacturers, distributors, investors, and consultants. It includes data on market volume, per capita consumption, trade balances, and key players. By analyzing this information, businesses can make informed decisions on issues like reducing costs, boosting profits, and preparing for global expansion. The report combines expert analysis with AI-driven tools, enabling deeper insights from marketing data. And this is the part most people miss. While Keenon focuses on simplicity, others argue that universal robots could revolutionize industries. What do you think? Should Keenon's approach be the right one for the future of robotics? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Keenon X-Man F1, Humanoid Robot Redefines Hospitality Automation. WAIC 2025 Insights. Imagine a future where robots seamlessly blend into our daily lives, performing tasks with human-like precision and grace. This vision is becoming a reality thanks to Keenon Robotics, a company that recently unveiled its latest creation, the X-Man F1, at the World Artificial Intelligence Conference, WAIC 2025. But here's where it gets controversial. While the robot's lifelike features and abilities to pour drinks and give presentations are impressive, the company's CEO, Tong, emphasizes a more grounded approach, mastering the basics before expanding into more complex tasks. Updated, July 28, 2025, 11:11 a.m. EST. During the conference, Keenon transformed its booth into an embodied service experience hub, where the X-Man F1 showcased its capabilities by mixing personalized soft drinks, scooping popcorn, and delivering product demonstrations. These demonstrations were not just for show. They were designed to prove that embodied AI can handle specific service tasks effectively. The robot's fluid movements and natural gestures were particularly noteworthy, drawing large crowds and generating significant interest. However, behind the scenes, Keenon is taking a pragmatic approach. According to Tong, the immediate goal is not to create a multi-purpose robot, but to focus on mastering simple, repetitive tasks. At this stage, we don't expect to create an all-purpose robot, Li told the South China Morning Post. The deployment of humanoid robots will evolve gradually, from single tasks to multiple tasks, from limited versatility to broader capabilities. He emphasized that with the integration of artificial intelligence, robots now possess a form of brain that enables them to perform these tasks more intelligently. To achieve this, Keenon is conducting proof-of-concept trials with various clients to integrate humanoids into hospitality and delivery workflows. This step is crucial for generating real-world data, which is essential for training and improving these systems. Li cited Tesla's Optimus robot, which serves popcorn at a Los Angeles supercharger station, as an inspiration for focusing on simple, repeatable jobs that today's technology can handle reliably. But Keenon's ambitions extend beyond individual robots. At the WAIC, the company demonstrated how X-Man First can work in tandem with other robots to form a cohesive ecosystem. For example, in a medical scenario, the humanoid robot collaborated with Keenon's M104 logistics robot to create a closed-loop smart healthcare solution. In a bar setting, X-Man First worked alongside Keenon's T10 delivery robot to craft and serve customized beverages, illustrating the shift from single-task automation to interconnected robot fleets. Market data supports Keenon's approach. According to an IDC report cited by the company, Keenon holds a 22.7% share of global commercial service robot shipments and a 40.4% share of food delivery robots. With over 100,000 units sold and a projected 50% increase in sales this year, Keenon is positioning itself as a leader in the robotics industry. Founded in 2010 and backed by SoftBank, the company leverages years of environmental data collection and electromechanical manufacturing experience to stay ahead of the curve. As China continues to make headlines with viral performances of dancing robots, humanoid marathons, and boxing matches, Keenon aims to strike a balance between spectacle and substance. The WAIC debut of X-Man 5 highlighted the robot's capabilities, but the company's long-term strategy is clear: gradual, incremental improvements that lead to broader capabilities and ultimately a more integrated and efficient robotic ecosystem. About the author, Kaif Sheikh is a journalist and writer passionate about turning complex information into clear, impactful stories. His writing covers technology, sustainability, geopolitics, and occasionally fiction. A graduate in journalism and mass communication, his work has appeared in the Times of India and beyond. After a near-fatal experience, Kaif began seeing both stories and silences differently. Outside work, he juggles far too many projects and passions, but always makes time to read, reflect, and hold on to the thread of wonder.